guys, it's your SE bestie Amanda, and I am the owner of Bare Body Aesthetics, and today we are going to be talking about the one only tool that you need to add to your skincare routine. Let's go. So I've been getting a lot of questions on my videos, and I've been getting messages from you guys about what high frequency is. Another question that I have been getting is, what can it do for you? So I am going to be answering all of those frequently asked questions in this video. It is very simple, it is foolproof, it is affordable, and you guys will love it. So this is the tool that I use. It is by New Derma, and it comes in this really cool box. It has a few different types of attachments here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of attachments that come in one box. And this is the wand itself. So depending on what kind of treatment you're looking to do, you would get that head and you would attach it into the port here. You just want to be very careful handling it with the glass. I know I am doing that right now, but you always want to grab it from the base, because if you pull or squeeze too tightly, these are really fragile. It will definitely shatter and will break. So whenever you're handling it, you want to make sure you're handling it from the bottom as best as you can, and it's really easy. Just goes right into this port, you slide it right in, and it's really easy to take out as well. What are you doing? You can't get this treatment. You can't have skincare. No, you can't. So what is high frequency? High frequency is this electronic device that sends electrical pulses to your skin to be able to create collagen, elastin production. So those are really great anti-aging properties. They will help increase the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and pores. And if you guys suffer from pores like me, you will know that the worst pore texture you have is around the nose and under eye area. So you can totally use high frequency to improve the appearance of your fine lines and textural issues, including pores. On top of that, high frequency can kill bacteria in the skin. So if you are constantly fighting with breakouts, if you constantly have blackheads, cystic acne, any type of impurity, it's just gonna zap away from your face and it's gonna help heal it faster over time. Next thing that we're gonna talk about is the different attachments my device has. So it comes with 4 different pieces. They all emit, the same frequency, and they all kind of do the same thing, but they're all administered differently. So the really cool thing about this tool is that it comes with the set of head attachments. You don't have to buy any extra head accessories, so that's really cool. Okay, so first I'm gonna start with my favorite attachment. This is the comb attachment. This is amazing for hair growth, you guys. Yes, it will help you stimulate your hair follicles, which will result in faster growing hair. Also increases the blood flow to your scalp, so that is another amazing property to aid in the hair growth journey that you're going through. So maybe you're experiencing some slight hair loss, maybe you have some hair damage, or you just want to grow your hair, faster. This is the best tool to use, and you kind of just brush it through your hair like this. I like to separate my hair to get into sections, and then I'll just apply it to whatever area that I need. This is what it's like when you turn it on. It sounds kind of scary, but I swear to God it doesn't hurt, guys. So I have it turned up to the highest level, so you can go all the way down to 1, and then you can go all the way up to 5. If this is your first time using it, be careful. It will shock you, especially if you put it all the way up to 5. I'm a pro. I've been doing this for so long, so it doesn't really shock me, and I also like when it shocks me, because I feel like it's actually doing something. At level 5, I definitely feel some shocking action going on, but it doesn't hurt me, like I said. But if you're a little bit more sensitive, or you are new to this tool, definitely start at a lower frequency, maybe 2 or 3, and it doesn't feel like anything. Also, if you want to be fancy, you have to touch the base first with your finger, and then place it on your desired area, and then let go. That's how it's advised to be used, but I'm a little baddie, so I just like to go without covering the base. And I like to have it at a high frequency. So when you're using this attachment, you have to make sure that your hair is dry. If you're using this when your hair is wet, you will just shock yourself. It will hurt so much, okay? So make sure you're doing it on a totally dry scalp before you shower, or after you blow dry. That would be the best. Also, if you suffer from dandruff like me, like if I shake my hair, I will have just a snowfall of dandruff. This also is amazing for treating dandruff, you guys. So I do this as a part of my hair routine, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. If you want to be fancy, you could probably do 4 times a week, depending on your needs and how fast you want to heal your hair or your dandruff. You can do this as much as you want, and there's no downside to it. It doesn't, cause irritation or anything like that. So I like to just do this 2 or 3 times a week to get the best results. So the next attachment that I have here is my second favorite. So this is the blemish attachment. So as you can see, there's a nice little ball point on there. So this is perfect for treating individual like acne or blemishes that you might be having. So the tinier the attachment head, the more intense the shock is going to be. So if you're treating a pimple on your face, I totally would advise you to not use number 5. Probably start at number 2, and then hold down with your finger. If it shocks your finger, then it'll shock your face. So just find the frequency of your liking. So I had a pimple like somewhere on my neck, and I'll just hold it down there. And I'll hold it down there for about a minute or so. Yeah. People ask me all the time, does this hurt? I definitely feel a shock, like even at level 2, it's shocking me. But no, it doesn't hurt. You do feel, something happening, but it's not painful. If you have a big boy on your face and you want it gone ASAP, start at a lower frequency, hold it to that blemish that you have, and then adjust it higher to like level 4 or level 5, and just like hold it there, because if you start to move it around, you're gonna start shocking yourself. But once you remove it, it doesn't hurt, but if you go back on it, it will definitely shock you. If you want something more intense, if you actually hold it away from your skin, it's gonna create like, I'm scared. Doesn't hurt. Can you guys see it? It'll create like a tiny little pulse of electricity to your skin. So that is the most intense way that you can treat your blemishes, is by like holding it ever so closely. You don't want to be touching directly. You just kind of want to hover over the area, and it'll automatically go to your blemish or whatever that you're trying to treat. So yeah, I love this head if I am trying to treat a pimple. If I have like a lot of blackheads going on, I'll just like brush it over my nose, anything that you want. So this is really great for pinpointing those blemishes that you want to just eliminate. Next attachment is this kind of more flatter one, and it has like a little pointed tip at the end. This is really great for like the nasal folds, under the eye, kind of like larger areas, but still a little bit more specific and targeted. You can still do like a spot treatment if you really wanted to with this attachment. So you can turn it on, and then you can still hold it away. I'm scared. It doesn't hurt, but it like shocks you. So you can just hold it away from your skin. And it'll create like a little arc. It doesn't hurt. I was just scared if it did shock me. It does hurt when it shocks you. So this is really great again for like the nasal folds or underneath the eye and like the crevices of your nose if you kind of want to target a larger area. So this is really cool. Guys, last but not least is this big guy here. So he is the biggest out of all 4. He is bigger than the last one that we reviewed, and he is flat, so this is really good for larger areas. When I put it all the way to 5, it doesn't shock me. It is at a lower frequency, I believe, than the blemish one. So if you want something that just gets the blemish out of your face, out of your armpit, out of your back, you're gonna want to use this guy. This is really great for just like bigger areas like the cheeks, like the back I said. And I like to pair this attachment with either a serum or a mask. So if I am doing a mask, for example, I'll just glide it over the mask. It's gonna help infuse it deeper into your skin and intensify the effects of the ingredients in the mask. So that's a little tip for you guys. And then same thing with your serums. If you guys have any serums that you want to use with this, do your skincare routine and then get your flathead attachment and then just brush it all over the face. It's going to infuse all those amazing moisturizers and serums more deeply into the skin, so it's going to intensify the effects. So lastly, we're going to talk about who can use this. If you are breastfeeding or pregnant, I would not advise you to use this device. Any skin type, any age can benefit from this tool. So if you have some kids or nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters, whatever, going through puberty, they're struggling with, constant breakouts, you can totally gift this to them and they can, spot treat their acne at home. All skin types can use this: mature skin, younger people, people who have oily skin, people who have dry skin. Anyone can benefit from this device. And it's really cool since you do get, the 4 attachments in one. I thought I broke it. Oh my god, guys, be careful because this is glass and it will shatter to a million pieces. I know because I've done it before. Even if you suffer from eczema, psoriasis, or other skin conditions, this is totally safe for you to use. But if you're questioning if you are right for this, you can ask your local esthetician or your dermatologist that you book with. I don't know about you guys, but I have some oily skin. Like, I have a bunch of dryness around my cheeks, my chin, my forehead area, but like my T-zone, especially around my nose, is just like oil city. Like, America is raiding my nose because they want to extract the oil. So if you're suffering from oiliness, you can use this to combat the oil-prone skin. It will reduce and minimize the oil production over time. So you want to target it in those areas for about 5 minutes, and I promise you, you will just see the results. So one tool, hundreds of uses. You can use it on your hair, you can use it on your armpits, you can use it in your feminine region, you can use it on your back, you can use it on anyone and anything, and you get so many different types of functions with this. So if you're looking to upgrade your skincare game at home without a prescription or anything like that, these are on Amazon. New Derma is the brand that I use, and this was pretty affordable, like less than $80. You can get like little fancier ones that are like $100, $200 plus by the same brand, but I really like this one to start off with. Yes, it has changed my game at home. Like, I get so many compliments about my skin, about how clear it is. People ask me, oh my god, are you wearing foundation? Are you wearing a powder? I'm like, no girl, no base makeup. And they're like, oh my god, how? And I'm like, I'm an esthetician, but this is like my holy grail. This is not sponsored. I wish it was. If you guys try this, leave me a comment down below. Let me know, how do you like it? Did you see results? Did you use it long enough to see results? What do you use it on? What are your skincare hacks? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to connect with you. Bye!